Tommy by Rudyard Kipling. I went into a public house to get a pint o' beer. The publican up and says, "We serve no redcoats here." The girls bane the bar. They laughed and giggled fit to die. I outs into the street again, and to myself says I, "Oh, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy go away. But it's thank you, Mr. Atkins. When the band begins to play, the band begins to play, my boys. The band begins to play. Oh, it's thank you, Mr. Atkins. When the band begins to play." I went into a theatre as sober as could be. They gave a drunk civilian room, but hadn't none for me. They sent me to the gallery or round the music halls. But when it comes to fightin', Lord Thale shoved me in the stalls. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy wait outside. But it's special train for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. The troopships on the tide, my boys, the troopships on the tide. Oh, it's special train for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. Yes, Mac and Mark, oh, uniforms that guard you while you sleep is cheaper than them uniforms, and they're a starvation, cheap and hustlin' drunken soldiers. When they're a goin' large, a bit is 5 times better business than paradin in full kit. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy owes your soul, but it's thin red line of heroes. When the drums begin to roll, the drums begin to roll, my boys. The drums begin to roll, oh, it's thin red line of heroes. When the drums begin to roll. We aren't no thin red heroes, nor we aren't no blackguards too, but single men in barracks most remarkable like you, and if sometimes our conduct isn't all your fancy paints, why single men in barracks don't grow into plaster saints, while it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy fall baned. But it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. There's trouble in the wind, my boys, there's trouble in the wind. Oh, it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. You talk o' better food for us and schools, and fires and all, well, wait for extra rations, if you treat us rational. Don't mess about the cookroom slops, but prove it to our face, the widow's uniform is not the soldierman's disgrace. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that and chuck him out the brute, but it's savior of his country when the guns begin to shoot, and it's Tommy this and Tommy that and anything you please, and Tommy ain't a bloomin' fool, you bet that Tommy sees. Fuzzy Wuzzy Southern Expeditionary Force. We've fought with many men across the seas, and some of 'em was brave, and some was not, the Pathan and the Zulu and Burmese, but the Fuzzy was the finest o' the lot. We never got a ha'porth's change of IM, squatted in the scrub, and arced our 'orses, cut our sentries up at Suakim, and played the cat and banjo with our forces. So airs to you, Fuzzy Wuzzy, at your 'ome in the Southern, you're a poor benighted heathen, but a first-class fightin' man. We gives you your certificate, and if you want it signed, well, come and ave a romp with you whenever you're inclined. We took our chance among the Khyber Ills. The Boers knocked us silly at a mile, the Burman give us Iriwadi chills, and a Zulu impy dished us up in style. But all we ever got from such as they was pop, to what the Fuzzy made us swaller. We eld our bloomin' on the papers say, but man for man the Fuzzy knocked us aller. Then airs to you, Fuzzy Wuzzy and the missus, and the kid, our orders was to break you, and of course we went in Roman 999. We sloshed you with martinis, and it wasn't hardly fair. But for all the odds agin you, Fuzzy was, you broke the square. He hasn't got no papers of his own, he hasn't got no medals nor rewards, so we must certify the skill he's shown in usin' of his long two-ended swords, when he's oppen in and out among the bush, with his coffin-headed shield and shovel spear. An happy day, with Fuzzy on the rush, will last an ilthy Tommy for a year. So airs to you, Fuzzy Wuzzy and your friends, which are no more. If we hadn't lost some messmates, we would help you to deplore. But give and take's the gospel, and well call the bargain fair, for if you ave lost more than us, you crumpled up the square. He rushes at the smoke, when we let drive before we know he's ackin' at our ease, all hot sand and ginger, when alive, and he's generally shammin' when he's dead. He's a daisy, he's a ducky, he's a lamb. He's a injia-rubber idiot on the spree, he's the only thing that doesn't give a damn for a regiment, oh British infantry. So airs to you, Fuzzy Wuzzy, at your 'ome in the Southern, you're a poor benighted heathen, but a first-class fightin' man, and airs to you, Fuzzy Wuzzy, with your Eric Eid of air, you big black bounden begoffer, you broke a British square.